I'm going to show you how to create a part and connect it to a local axis. The big mistake I see here is people do not pick the proper profile. You want to select this right here, letting your system know that you're working on that axis system. If I were to go up here and select on the Y, Z axis, I'm really working on the absolute axis. So you really want to pick here and then go into sketch. When you do work on the XY plane, what you want to do is hit normal to view. The first time you hit it, it'll throw the horizontal, actually horizontal in the X direction, and then Y goes in the vertical direction. But X is going in the negative direction, so I'm going to click it one more time to put it in the positive direction. I can zoom down. We'll zoom up here a little closer here. And I'm simply going to go to Sketch and create a rectangle. I'm not going to work on the axis coordinate. I'm going to work off the coordinate and click a position. And rather than to just click a random position, I can go up here into my tool palette and key in a width. I'll try a width of 10 and a height of 2 and hit enter. When you do that in the tool palette, it automatically creates constraints, provided you have your preferences set correctly. It's still black because it's not fully constrained. When I go to analysis and analyze it, it is a closed profile. But when I hit solving, it's under constraint. Because if I change this 10, the left line could move or the right line. So what I'm going to do is lock this to the axis by using the control button and selecting both the horizontal axis and the horizontal line. And in the sketch tab, select contact to contact those two. You'll notice that the green line, or the horizontal lines, are now green because it's controlled from here up. The bottom line cannot move, so therefore that 2-inch dimension is locking that in. The vertical lines here are still not constrained. What you must do is, using your control button, select your two elements. Again, select the contact feature. When I go to analyze, you'll see that this part is fully constrained. At this point, I would go into my sketch and rename my coincident 7. So I'll turn this off. Rename coincident 7 by going to properties and naming that datum A. So I'll call that datum A. Again, I'm going to right click on this and go to properties. And then find datum B in my list, or just type it in. Hit enter. So you're renaming the coincidences datum A and B. And that part's fully constrained. That's how you locate a sketch onto your axis.